It's Wednesday the 25th of September, and because it's Chinese Language Week, we've got one of Parliament's Mandarin speakers, Dr. Zhang Yang, here to help me with today's session. So today, well, how would we describe Parliament? How would...
议会, we call 议会.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a greeting, 你好?
你好.
It's a good...
Hello. Yes,
hello.
A yeah.
Good,
How are you? Like, yeah.
What about if we're saying goodbye?
再见.
再见?
再见.
再见.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. So we're going to go into Parliament today and start off with oral questions. So what would oral questions be in Mandarin?
Oral questions is 口头提问. 口头提问, I know it's every 2 days, every day, 2 o'clock, we have a question time. In Chinese called 提问时间和问答时间.
Right. So today, the first question is from Simon Bridges, the Leader of the Opposition, to the Minister of Internal Affairs about the Royal Commission of Inquiry into Abuse in Care. The second one is from Kieran McAnulty to the Prime Minister. How do you say Prime Minister or Premier, I suppose?
总理, Prime Minister, 总理.
Right. And that, so there is an equivalent position in the Chinese hierarchy.
Yes.
Does he stand by all of the government's policies and actions? Paul Goldsmith to the Minister of Finance. And finance in English, Putia and Maori. What about in Mandarin?
财政部长.
Right.
财政部长, yeah.
I think he might be headed to China soon, so you better do a bit of work with him to make sure that he's got his own title right. I think it's a very clever plot. He's going to go to the Rugby World Cup and then over to China.
Okay.
So it's about Fletcher Building and the discussions. Judith Collins, the Minister of Housing, about the Strategic Risk Register on KiwiBuild. Duncan Webb, again to the Minister of Finance, about the economy. Nikki Kay to the Associate Minister of Education. What's education in...
教育. Yeah, like I was a Minister of Education. So I was Chairman of the Education and Science Committee. So 教育和科技委员会.
And when I was Minister of Education, what would I have been called then? I visited
教育部长.
Yeah, I've 7 or 8 times up to China as Minister of Education.
Yes.
So I was well known up there. This is about learning support from Nikki Kay to the Associate Minister. Shane Retty to the Minister of Health about measles and vaccination. Ginny Anderson about classrooms in the Wellington area to the Minister of Education. Scott Simpson to the Minister for Climate Change about what the Prime Minister said in New York. Chris Bishop to the Minister of Transport about NZTA funding and the priorities. Mark Patterson to the Veterans Minister about commemorating New Zealand's veterans, and Nick Smith to the Minister of Justice about the referendum's framework bill. We then go on to a general debate, so it's 12 5-minute speeches with no set topic. What would we say about that in the Chinese context?
General debate, 我们叫一般性辩论. There's no specific topic. 一般性辩论. When you have a bill to debate on, so you have 特别的辩论，就是我们的议案的辩论. So general, basically.
So general debate, and then we go on to bills. One about funding of regional amenities in Auckland, and then the end of life choice bill, the committee stages, something that has been dominating every second Wednesday in Parliament for some weeks now, and we're likely to be on that for the rest of the night tonight.
So end of life choice bill, that's also, I mean, as you said, long lasting. So in Chinese called 安乐死法案. There's a special word for this, 安乐死.
Okay. Right. Well, thank you very much, and it's great to have your contribution.
Thank you.